different things came together, different synchronicities and things like that. So I said, well, let's go ahead and do it. So coming through with my Black History Month story, and I definitely have to include some music. Hopefully it'll be playing in the background when this is all done, of some local artists right here where on Monday I was at work and I was doing some research on a new account I'm going to be working with, possibly. And as I was researching that, some of these other things came to my mind about things that were going on in other places at the same time. And so I started telling my coworker about some of the, I think we all know the accounts of what happened in Tulsa, Oklahoma, with Black Wall Street being burned down. It was just a very successful community of Black people, who came together and created something, big and something that was good for the community, for their community. Things like this have happened all over the United States, especially during the Reconstruction era and after abolishment of slavery. So all across the land, we had people being massacred, particular communities that, people or free slaves that built up successful communities. Most of those successful places were rioted, there were massacres, burned, things getting burned down, particularly either the community or the businesses owned by black people. So I was telling the coworker, since I am from Texas, I originate out of Houston. I was telling them about the massacres and riots that happened in Houston, as well as in Beaumont in the late 1800s, where 200 businesses were burned down in that community alone, and it was just the black businesses only. And pretty much I was just, letting them know how these things have been, kind of going on. Particularly, I was making it relevant for where I came from, even though I know it's happened in so many places. And I was just going to leave it like that. I don't know why it came to me. I don't know why I wanted to talk about it with him or anything like that. But a couple of days later, I was hanging out with my friend, and he runs the shop RebelLion Den. And this is another reason why I said, hey, is that I should go ahead and put it together, because I feel like that is like a historical spot where that store is. And I love the name RebelLion, because it touches on like the Aquarius and the Leo zodiac aspect, and Aquarius being like the rebel, and the lion, which is like, Leo representation. And so we just had a Aquarius Leo full moon, and I was like, hey, perfect timing. Let's get the RebelLion on. It's their time. And I have that Aquarius Leo energy myself, so I said, let's RebelLioness unite, right? So I was hanging out with my friend from the RebelLion, and then he was just like, hey, you should check out the Hamburg massacres. And I wouldn't even, talk to him about any of the stuff that I was talking to my coworker about. It's just that as we was going through, listening to their music and stuff like that, it just came out. He was like, well, yeah, you should check out the Hamburg massacres, because it happened right here. It happened right here, where is now called North Augusta, which is on the other side of the bridge of, where we at on Broad Street. You have Broad Street, and then I work on the street next to that, and then the river. And then across on the other side of the river, you can see Hamburg, or where Hamburg used to be, which is now North Augusta. But that's where I do all, that's where I work, that's where I shop, that's where I do stuff at. And so I was like, yeah, we're going to get this together. So you'll probably hear RebelLion music playing in the background. So that's going to be all their music on this, that you hear on this. And I'm also going to leave some links to their videos, so definitely go and check them out. I definitely was feeling the music, especially the messages that were in the music. And so hopefully you guys will enjoy it and check it out. RebelLion Den, I'm sorry, RebelLion Den, that's the name of the shop, but RebelLion is the music that you hear, and I'll have some links to some of their videos down below as well.
Cats don't talk no more. They release a statement. Don't want it for real, use stainless in the banquets. Gratitude is nothing, so thankless. The bank's quit. If I can rewind time, is not an option. I just adjust the concoction. Still potent for your mutant roast. Inject the dose into the patients with patient. I'll be back like KG is worth the wait. Yeah, I'll be back like KG is worth the wait. I'm trying to figure out running their mouth, rat niggas out. Still hate talking on the south. Time to air it out. RebelLion in the house. I'm trying to figure out running their mouth, rat niggas out.